All right, we are standing here with Clemson women's basketball coach Amanda Butler here at the ACC Spring Meetings in Amelia Island. Amanda, tell us about some of the topics you guys have been in meetings constantly for the last 2 days. What are some of the things y'all talked about?
Oh, thanks for the question. Really excited, great group. You know, one of the things that we spend a lot of time talking about is that we're the best league in the country, which is evidenced by having the most teams in, had a really successful WNBA draft day as well. And so how do we build on that success, maintain that success, or sustain that success rather, in all the unique different factors that we're dealing with right now. So there was a lot of that, and then you know, partner to that conversation is the student athlete experience and all the things that are impacting the student athlete experience. There were some conversations around summer exposure and some proposals for some summer events, and if that's what's best for the student athletes. You know, but we're always just trying to enhance that student athlete experience, make sure that we're involving the student athlete voice in decisions that are being made, but just do things in a way that continues to elevate the conference and makes us contenders nationally.
You mentioned elevate. You elevated the program this year. 2 NIT wins. Talk to us a little bit about this team and how that momentum should lead to better things next season.
Well, if you're playing deep into March, no matter what tournament you're in, it's a really good indication. And, you know, for us, we were one of the final 32 teams that were competing when you looked at both tournaments, and which was a great step forward for us. You know, we felt like we were just points away from being in the NCAA tournament. You know, we lost a couple of overtime games, lost to our regular season champion Notre Dame by 3. So we were just 1 or 2 plays away from actually being in the NCAA tournament. But we also did not want that to deter at all about the excitement of being in the WNIT. And I thought our team was very mature about the way we approached that tournament, very competitive, a great deal of momentum as we went through the conference season, beat number 10 Virginia Tech, who ended up being a Final Four participant, beat number 25 Florida State on our senior night, last night of last game of the regular season, and that really catapulted us into postseason where we really took advantage of it. And just have to shout out our fans as well. Our last game, which we lost there at home, was a close battle with the University of Florida. Was the second largest crowd that we've had at the Little John Coliseum in 10 years. So there's momentum in a lot of different spaces, returning players, building off of this past season success, and then just the support, you know, sold out our courtside seats, just all the great things that are happening, and just so many thank yous that I feel like I really need to extend to the people who showed up for us, because it makes a difference. So a ton of momentum coming out of this year's season, and then what we feel like Team 49 is going to be able to do next season.
All right, Team 49, you've got Amari coming back. Talk to us about what that does for the Tigers next year.
Amari is just a tremendous competitor. She is a picture of consistency in the toughest league in the country. It's just amazing when you look at her numbers. She was second team All-ACC this season, made the ACC All-Tournament team, and then she's carrying a full course load as she's finishing up her master's in special education. Also a tremendous advocate, and also plays a giant role in our Clemson Life program on campus. She's every woman. If Whitney was still with us and singing the song, she'd be singing about Amari, because she's just tremendous in the way that she leads. A tremendous amount of compassion and grace, and then yet she is a just really brutal competitor, and makes me. I'm just really proud of her and so happy to have her for another year.
All right, you got a lot of new faces coming in to help Team 49. Talk to us about the new faces fans will see next year.
Absolutely. Well, it's going to be a very different pitcher, a lot more experienced pitcher as well, and so that's very exciting. In the fall, we added Nia Valentine and Donna Granal. They are both coming from junior college, so they've got 2 years of high level. They're both national tournament team type contenders. They were playing in the last games of the season. Nia was a first team All-American, can really shoot the ball, high basketball IQ. Donna as well, great competitor. She's an international student athlete, comes from Panama, is very physical, is very mature, wants to come to Clemson to have just that complete experience and continue her basketball career from Clemson into the pro ranks. And then when we get into our spring recruiting, we had a very unique addition, and that would be Danielle Roush. There's been a lot of coverage on our social media platforms about Danielle. She actually served our program as a graduate assistant last year, and knew that we needed a point guard coming into this season, had a year of eligibility remaining, and I think it was a great testament of our culture, our program, and you know, what we've been trying to build, that she wanted to be our point guard going into this next season. So Danielle will be one to watch. She finished her career 2 years ago, her undergraduate career at Michigan, and was a point guard on an Elite 8 team. So she brings a lot of that type of experience and leadership that we really are hoping will, you know, again, capitalize on that momentum. From there, we have 2 young ladies, kind of a unique situation, that both played at Miami of Ohio. Maddie Cluse, who is a long athletic guard, also a scorer, a rebound, great perimeter rebounder, very versatile skill set, high basketball IQ. Amani Freeman, who graduated from Miami and comes to us as a grad transfer. She has size, she adds length. Again, another person that really raises just our collective basketball IQ and is a star in her role, and whatever role that is, on the court, off the court. I'm really excited about her leadership and her impact as well. Mackenzie Kramer is another perimeter player that came to us from Lehigh, graduated early from Lehigh. And so she'll have 2 years of eligibility, very well-rounded, again, a little bit more size, can really shoot it, can really score. She's an all-Patriot League performer. I think Clemson Tiger fans will be excited about her. And then Clemson fans we're also going to have a grad transfer perimeter player, Day Harris, who was at Pitt, and we had a lot of trouble guarding her. And so now we don't have to anymore. She'll be playing for the good guys. And so we're excited about Day and what she's going to bring, how dynamic she is. All of them bring different measures and different approaches to leadership, different aspects of personality and competitiveness that I'm really excited to see all come together.
All right, we want to thank Coach Butler for taking time out of our busy schedule here at Amelia Island, and look forward to seeing Team 49.
I tell you what, I need everybody to buy some season tickets and come see us. You will not regret it. Team 49 is going to be something special to see, and go Tigers.